Hello! Today we'll be looking at a general overview of political parties in the United States of America. Let's start by looking at the grand old party, the Republicans. The Republican Party has a generally conservative outlook by which their ideologies are directed. They are ideally in favor of a small and out-of-the-way government, which means lower income taxes and a minimal economic regulation with a major emphasis on a free market. The Republican Party seems to like guns because they are very in favor of pro-gun legislation and are strong advocates for the Second Amendment of the Constitution. They support a strong national defense with which to protect our country. They are against immigration and do not support a universal health care system. They are against abortion and stem cell research, and they are in support of teaching creationism in schools. The most recent Republican president was George W. Bush. The other major United States political party is the Democratic Party. The Democratic Party is mostly liberal in its ideologies. It is in favor of a larger government with which to ensure our civil liberties are protected. They are somewhat environmentally conscious and so believe in using renewable resources and are against giving tax cuts to oil companies. They support raising the minimum wage to help the poor, and support the addition of regulation into the economy to help produce a fair distribution of wealth and to prevent economic disaster. They support same-sex marriages because denying anyone the right to marry anyone else is unconstitutional. The Democratic Party advocates for the regulation of firearms to help lower the rate of violent gun crime. They support abortion, a universal healthcare system that's affordable for everyone, and stem cell research to find cures for diseases. With the exception of our current president, the most recent Democratic president was Bill Clinton. A minor yet influential party is the Green Party. The Green Party has a major focus on environmental issues, emphasizing that we go green, which is a way of saying that we should produce less hazardous waste, use renewable energy resources more extensively, and reduce our carbon footprint to fight global warming and save the Earth's ecosystems. Being a political party, however, it is forced to take stances on the rest of the world's issues. Compared with the other parties, the Green Party is fairly liberal, residing at the center-left of the social and economic political compass. They emphasize social justice and equal opportunity for everyone, because everyone should have an equal right to the resources of the world. The party also emphasizes nonviolence and intends to work to remove weapons of mass destruction while maintaining what is necessary for self-defense. The Green Party supports safe and legal abortions and also supports stem cell research. There has not yet been a Green Party president. Another of the influential minor parties is the Libertarian Party. The Libertarian Party is uber-liberal, meaning that they support nearly complete economic and social freedom. They believe in total individual liberty and a much smaller government that only exists to ensure that individual rights are not infringed upon. According to the libertarian views, same-sex marriages, abortion, stem cell research, recreational drugs, and monopolies would all be legally allowed, as the Libertarian Party is against the creation of laws that prosecute victimless crimes. They also oppose all restrictions on the right to bear arms. The Libertarian Party supports the idea of a free market-based healthcare system rather than a universal healthcare system. They believe that environmental issues are to be left in the hands of private landowners and conservation groups who have a more powerful interest in protecting the environment, whereas the government does not. The Libertarian Party supports the maintenance of a large enough military to protect the nation from aggression, but not to use as a world police force. There has not been a recent Libertarian president. The final party we'll be displaying in this video is the Constitution Party. The Constitution Party is somewhat like the opposite of the Libertarian Party in that it's uber-conservative. They believe that the government should be limited to what is defined in the Constitution. They support something called originalism, which is the idea that the Constitution has a fixed meaning which was defined when it was written. The Constitution Party believes that government spending on healthcare is unconstitutional. They support efforts to preserve the environment, but want to return all lands currently set aside as wetlands over to private use, and do not believe that global warming is an actual threat. They are very against government recognition of same-sex marriages, and believe that criminalization of offensive sexual behavior should be allowed at state and local levels. The Constitution Party does not support foreign aid, believing that the United States should not be intervening in world affairs. There has not been a recent president who was a member of the Constitution Party. In an ideal world, you would already know all of the information given to you in this video, because participating in the United States politics requires everyone to stay informed, but that's not always easy. Hopefully you're better off now than you were before. Thank you, and good night.